spent weeks tracing lunch meat from 10 major American grocery chains: Walmart, Costco, Target, Aldi, and 6 more. Back through the label, the packaging claims, and the actual processor behind each one. The single most common premium claim in the deli aisle, the one 46% of shoppers specifically look for, is legally accurate and scientifically meaningless in the same breath. The same handful of processors making conventional lunch meat are also making most natural store brands, and some paid over $200 million to settle federal price-fixing charges. The one retailer shoppers most associate with owning its supply chain outright does not own one for deli meat, only for chicken. No independent lab testing. What we did was pull current packaging claims off every label, check each against USDA rules, and trace the processor behind it. 10 stores. Almost none of the labels are telling you what actually matters. Before the list starts, 4 concepts. All come back. The biggest one first. The most common premium claim in the deli aisle is uncured, or no nitrates or nitrites added. Celery powder is high in natural nitrate. A starter culture converts it into nitrite, the same compound as synthetic sodium nitrite. Consumer Reports tested 31 products. Nitrite levels essentially the same as conventionally cured ones. The WHO's Group 1 carcinogen classification applies regardless of curing method. USDA tried to ban it in 2020. Still unpublished. Added solution. Most packaged lunch meat is injected with brine. USDA requires the percentage in the product name. 20% means roughly $1 in $5 you spend is water at meat prices. Processor concentration. Smithfield, Tyson, Hormel, and JBS dominate the supply chain. Private label brands are co-packed by a smaller group. Lando Frost is the largest, biggest family-owned deli meat manufacturer in the country. Several settled a federal price-fixing case for over $200 million. Label hierarchy, 4 tiers. Company prints a claim, no auditor. Documentation reviewed by FSIS. Third-party certifier audits farms. USDA. Process verified means annual audits and a small shield on the package. Most no antibiotics ever claims are at Tier 2. Number 10. Safeway and Albertsons, grouped together because they merged supply chains in 2015. Both banners run 3 tiers. Signature Select at the conventional end. Open Nature in the natural aisle. O Organics at the top. O Organics is meaningfully certified, but a small fraction of deli volume moving through either chain. Open Nature's no antibiotics ever claim is documentation-based and self-declared. No USDA process verified shield. No auditor. Just a company saying so, printed in the same confident type as the certification next to it. Signature Select is conventionally cured, co-packed through the standard processor pool, priced exactly like what it is. The merger created efficiencies in a spreadsheet. It created 2 logos pointed at the same loading dock. Number 9. Kroger. Largest or second largest traditional grocery chain in the country, depending on which year's revenue report you pull, which means its deli supply chain reaches an enormous number of American kitchens every single week. Conventional Kroger line makes no premium claims and doesn't pretend to. Simple Truth carries no antibiotics ever and no artificial preservatives, documentation-based, self-declared, not confirmed, as USDA process verified across deli SKUs. Organic. Simple Truth is meaningful, but a small share of volume. Here's the detail worth knowing. Kroger, as one of the largest direct pork purchasers in the country, was a victim of the same price-fixing conspiracy the processors behind its private label were allegedly running. Same story as the chicken aisle. different protein, same loading dock. Number 8. Publix, largest employee-owned company in the United States. And that structure matters in some departments more than others. GreenWise carries no antibiotics ever, humanely raised, and no nitrates or nitrites added except those naturally occurring in celery powder. 3 claims on one label. The antibiotic claim is documentation-based and self-declared. No auditor, no shield. Humanely raised has no federal definition. A company submits its own standard, and FSIS accepts the paperwork. The uncured claim is as meaningful here as it was 2 entries ago, which is to say, not nitrate-free. The fresh meat department benefits from the ownership structure. The packaged deli runs through the same pipeline as everyone below it. Employee ownership is real. It just doesn't come with a deli-specific superpower. Number 7. Walmart Great Value. Largest retailer on the planet, and Great Value is exactly what it looks like. Standard line. Conventionally cured with sodium nitrite. No antibiotic claim. No animal raising claim. No rustic font. No farm illustration. Nothing dressed up as something it isn't. The Mega Pack carries a no nitrates label, celery juice, and cherry powder curing, technically accurate and chemically identical to the synthetic version next to it. The compound in your sandwich is the same. Added solution present in both lines. Sodium phosphate and carrageenan in some SKUs. Walmart committed in 2019 to reducing antibiotic use across its meat supply chain. Uptake has been uneven, but nobody bought Great Value thinking they were buying something else. Least dramatic product on this entire list. Entirely a compliment. Quick pause. If the last 4 entries felt like the same loading dock with a different logo on the door, you're correct. That's the whole point. The next 5 is where genuine differentiation starts, with the caveat that even up here, the punchline still rhymes more than the packaging admits. Number 6. Sprouts. The wellness lighting, the supplement aisle, the produce wall, the entire store is designed to feel like the healthier alternative to everywhere else on this list. Credit where it's due. Sprouts leans more heavily toward antibiotic-free sourcing across its deli case than most chains ranked below it. That is a genuine difference. Here's where the story gets complicated. Welshire Farms, the brand stocked at Sprouts as the clean, natural option in the deli case, is a subsidiary of Lando Frost. Lando Frost is the largest family-owned packaged deli meat manufacturer in the country. Its own mainstream brand is among the top-selling conventional deli products nationally. The same parent company, both shelves. Welshire's formulations are genuinely cleaner, shorter ingredient lists, less added solution. That part is genuinely real. But the idea that you are buying from an entirely different supply chain philosophy is not accurate. The wellness lighting doesn't change who signed the check. Number 5. Costco. This is the twist the list has been building toward. Costco spent over $450 million building Lincoln Premium Poultry in Fremont, Nebraska, its own breeding farms, feed mill, and processing plant, specifically to control its chicken supply chain and protect the $4.99 rotisserie price. Phase 2 was shelved in December 2025 when construction costs doubled. Phase 1 still runs. Kirkland's signature deli meat is not that. Co-packed by outside processors, confirmed by a 2023 FSIS Public Health Alert for Kirkland's signature ham, produced by Sunny Valley Smoked Meats, a third-party facility. Kirkland Deli claims no added nitrites or nitrates via cultured celery extract. Same chemistry as every uncured product on this list. The membership fee buys you bulk, and, in the chicken case, a supply chain, the company literally owns. For deli meat, Kirkland comes from the same pool as almost everyone else. The vertical integration story stops at the rotisserie bird. Number 4. Target Good and Gather. Rebranded from Market Pantry in 2019 with a documented commitment to remove artificial ingredients. The antibiotic claim on Good and Gather deli SKUs is backed by USDA, a process verification, the highest government-backed tier at a mainstream retailer. That means an actual auditor verified the claim, not just a company printing it. A real difference from everything below it on this list. The uncured claim, sitting right next to it on the same package, is not. Celery powder curing, same chemistry, same net nitrite outcome as the Walmart Mega Pack 2 entries back. Added solution present in ingredient panels. The millennial pink packaging is charming. The antibiotic claim may actually be worth what it implies. 1 out of 2 on the same label is better than most of this list. Number 3. Aldi. The sleeper on this list. 2 separate products sitting under one roof. Never Any and conventional Appleton Farms. Almost nothing connecting them except the logo. Never Any carries no antibiotics ever, no animal byproducts in feed, vegetarian diet, no artificial ingredients. Aldi states these are USDA certified. If confirmed on the AMS Process Verified list, that is the highest verification tier in the budget retail segment. An auditor behind the label at a price without a membership fee. No added hormones on pork is federal baseline, same as chicken. Federal law in a confident font. Conventional Appleton Farms, sodium nitrite curing, added solution, carrageenan in some stock-keeping units. A commodity product 2 feet away, a USD. A verified antibiotic claim at Aldi's price means verification isn't a premium that prices out the people who most need to know what they're buying. Number 2. Trader Joe's. Company-wide policy, no artificial preservatives, tighter supplier pool than most chains its size. The organic oven roasted turkey breast carries USDA organic certification, third-party verified by law. Antibiotic use is prohibited as a condition. A genuine step above documentation-only claims. Free range means outside access only. No space requirement. Not the differentiator here. Ingredient panel: organic turkey, water, sea salt, vinegar, potato starch. Shorter than most comparable products on this list. Less solution means a shorter shelf life, not a flaw. The label behaving honestly. Industry reporting links some Trader Joe's natural meat products to Welshire Farms, the Land O'Frost subsidiary, from 2 entries back. Not confirmed for current deli SKUs. The number on the scale is closer to the amount of turkey you're bringing home. Not turkey plus a percentage of brine along for the ride. Number 1. Whole Foods. The only store on this list with a mandatory welfare certification from an independent auditor. Fresh meat must clear one of 5 standards: Global Animal Partnership, Animal Welfare Approved, Certified Humane, Regenerative Organic Certified, or Raise Well. Farm-level inspections. No company just saying so. As of 2024, that requirement is extending to pre-packaged deli meats. Deadline, end of 2026. Still in progress. Here is the tension. A shopper picking up 365 deli turkey today may or may not be holding a product that has cleared that standard. The 365 line is USDA organic, uncured via celery extract. Same chemistry as every other entry, co-packed externally. Not vertically integrated. Whole Foods built its brand around food that is actually different. That promise has structural backing here no other store can match. The 365 pouch is a promise in motion. Which version you are holding is the only question. So here's what actually matters. Ignore uncured and no nitrates added as a health differentiator. USDA tried to ban that label in 2020. Still unpublished. Celery curing produces the same compound, not a cleaner product. Look for the USDA process verified shield on the antibiotic claim. Small, easy to miss. An auditor verified it, not a company printing it. Check the product name for added solution. 20% means $1 in $5 is water at turkey prices. Count the ingredients. No phosphate, no carrageenan usually means less solution weight. Humanely raised has no federal definition. Free range is loose. Only named third-party certifications carry an auditor. Organic means what most shoppers assume. 10 stores, the same handful of processors behind all of it. The most common premium claim in the deli aisle has been meaningless since celery powder became standard practice. Different label, different font. Same nitrite in your sandwich.